up, you guys? It is Mary. Leave a like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below. Today we are talking about Brittney Griner, you guys. She has finally been freed from Russian prison. She is home, you guys. She is back on U.S. soil. They did a prisoner swap for her.
That. Yes,
I
was very happy about that.
Yes.
And I do know people were saying that the prisoner swap that they did for her is someone who sold arms to certain Central African countries like the Congo, and that led to the killing of a lot of Africans.
Wow.
Yes. So I do understand that. I'm just happy that she's home. You know, I'm just happy that she's home. And if that was a way for her to get her home, I guess a lot of the Russian prisoners are really bad people. So they had to, you know, swap an American for a Russian prisoner that was here in America. And that's the one they wanted. And that was the only way to get Brittney Griner. So but I do understand how, you know, some people can be really upset about that. But I'm just happy that she's out. And the reason why is because from the very beginning, I actually believed her story. I believed that because as a woman, it actually happened to us before we got here. Remember, I put the money in the other bag. Remember, I traded.
We were not smoking THC and bringing it on the plane.
No.
We weren't doing that.
I've never even smoked anything in my life. So, no, that was not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is that.
I was like, what you saying on the TV show?
You're like, wait, she popping what? Mom, you have not told me that secret yet. No, I've never smoked anything in my life. I actually never have.
Okay.
But, and I'm actually allergic to cigarette smoke. All my tongue breaks out in brown spots when I smell it. So I can't even be around someone who is giving me secondhand smoke. I can't even do that. But what I'm saying is that when we were coming,
we accidentally put a bunch of money in
bags.
Yeah.
I changed bags last minute.
Right.
I said I need a bigger bag.
Yes.
And so I got this bag, exchanged it. And this bag was quite big. You know how sometimes you say your purse is a thief?
Yes.
So I exchanged bags, and then my brother took us to the airport, right? So when we got to the airport, I was on the wheelchair, and they're taking me to, you know, to go through checking and all that. When I am looking for some money to give the guy who is, you know, because I mean, I'm a big woman, who is driving and pushing this wheelchair, so I want to give him some tip or something. When I realized I don't have my money. Yeah. So that can happen when you, and that's what she said. She said she changed bags.
Right.
And one bag had this cannabis thing in there. Right. And the other bag did not. And she didn't realize that bag that she took had that. So until she went through, you know, immigration. So as a woman, I could understand that. Yeah. Because it just happened to us. So I could understand that this happened. Yeah. You know what I did not appreciate though? There were I saw a lot of people out, men, talking about this and literally just putting her out there in the fire. That's what I saw. I saw a lot of men speaking out against Brittney Griner and how pretty much she should just be left out there to fry, and they don't believe her, and blase. And it really upsets me.
If it was a black man,
it was black men. I wouldn't want it, but let me just say it. I mean, it is what it is. It was all black men. Yes, she's not black. She's biracial. However,
but if it was a black man or even a biracial man, y'all be talking about, woe is me. Oh my God, we are the victim. Oh my God, look at what they're doing to him. He's a black man now in a Russian prison. It would have been all that stuff. Y'all would have been sitting down here like some little victims putting on your little skirts. But please,
but think about that. But think about it though. What would we have done as women?
Oh my God, what they're doing is wrong. He should not be in jail. Oh my God, we have to protest.
We will not. But I saw the discrepancy, and I actually went on to someone. We're not going to say the name, but I went on to someone's channel. I went on to someone's channel just to say, you know, what is a shame. It's someone I actually like. I like to watch their YouTube. But I said it's a shame that if this was a black man, we will be out there protesting,
caping for them,
like being there for them.
Well,
and here, this is a woman, and you're here not only saying, oh yeah, she's giving black men. This part was saying she's giving black men bad name. This is why when we travel as black men, they always have their eyes on us. No, they probably have their eyes on you because you have bandits like Antonio Brown, who goes to a Middle Eastern country
and goes sexually harass a woman and assault her in a pool.
His naked genitalia for the world to see.
Yes.
So that's
and they go shove it in a woman's face.
That might be the reason.
Yes.
But it's not because of some Brittney Griner that goes and has some tiny little prescription that she has and is going through Russia. I honestly believe that backstory. I totally believe it because it happened to me, and it has happened many times. We change bags as women
pen. It was a vape pen. It wasn't actually even cannabis. It's THC. Anybody who knows that stuff or whatever knows that THC is really like an oil that's extracted from the actual cannabis plant. But it's not actual cannabis. It's actually in a vape pen. It's like how when people go and vape tobacco like cigarette smokers do. It's basically the same thing except for it's with the THC oil from weed. Okay. That's what it is. Yeah. So it really wasn't like she actually had marijuana. It was a vape pen.
Yes.
So I just felt like it was ridiculous. Like the fact that she was going to go to prison in Russia for 9 years for that.
And then they got her to sign something.
Say that she was trying to distribute it.
And she said, speak the language.
Well, I'm sure her lawyer would have explained it to her, but she did come out and she was like, well, the reason why I am saying, yes, I'm guilty is because I want to take accountability. But I felt like she should have said, hell no, because the thing is, you weren't trying to sell it.
They did not
and that's what it
said.
Exactly. They obviously didn't explain it to her. And if it was me, I would have been like, hell no, I'm not signing that because I'm not here to sell no weed. I ain't no drug dealer.
I didn't trust those lawyers because there was one of them there. She was a female attorney, and just before the sentence was carried out, Brittney was standing there. This woman was there. She was sitting down. Brittney's in the cage there. She taking pictures, wanted Brittney to smile. Then, as soon as they handed down the 9 years, that woman never even got up. In fact, the male attorney, he got up to kind of comfort her. That female attorney was just like, as though she had not just been taking photos. You know what I'm saying? So, and also I thought it was the wrong time to take photos. Just before the judge.
As if you were like you had this in the bag. Well, I'm sure you knew you did it. Let me take a picture of my client.
But the thing is, she was just trying to probably just be nice. Brittney, she's young. She don't know better. She's just standing there, like how she usually does for fans and whatever.
Right. Okay,
I'll smile and take this picture. She didn't realize how bad it looked. It looked really bad that you're about to get a sentence, and here you are taking for hey.
Well, it wasn't me. It was the lawyer.
I know.
Yeah.
So really, that just I don't know if she was an actual attorney or the attorney's assistant, but she was sitting there at the attorney's table. So all of that. So I just felt like the poor girl is out there by herself, and I'm so happy she's home. I'm like, yes, justice. I'm just happy that girl is home because I will hate for anyone that I know to be in a Russian prison. Winter is coming. Winter in Russia is rough. It is rough. And I know it's really, I have heard a lot of Africans talk about the winter in Russia, how they are not meant, their body's not meant for the winter in Russia. So I would just think about this poor girl.
And she chopped off all of her dress for it, which I just didn't know why she would do that. Because I'm thinking, wouldn't the dress keep you warm?
Maybe the dreads will like freeze, like icicles. The winter is so bad, and maybe then she'll be sitting down with a whole icicle on her head. And so she says, maybe someone advised her, hey, you may want to chop that up because even the hair freezes. I don't know. Because when the water goes on it, like the water goes on the hair, right?
Yeah.
And then when it gets cold, it will freeze. So even if you're inside, and I don't know how the inside is. Maybe water drips from the roof or something.
Yeah.
Someone says, just cut that off so that you get wet, you can just wipe it dry quickly and not catch a cold, pneumonia. All that stuff.
But I just wanted to quickly just address the Africans and stuff like that who said that this guy who they have taken from Russia killed a lot of Africans, or he helped with the killing of Africans or people in the Congolese or whatever. Yeah. I'm really so sorry about that, and I wish they would have gotten another prisoner for that. I feel like it's really effed up that they have gotten this guy to be free or whatever stuff.
A monster, right?
Who was a horrible
for
person.
A sweetheart like Brittney Griner, it's like you let out a demon for like an angel. That's really what it was, because she did something very tiny.
Yeah.
And he did this awful thing.
Yeah, you know? But they used any excuse to try to release this guy who was really an awful person. You know? And I just feel like I'm really sorry for the Africans who had to go through that.
With the devil.
Yeah, I just feel like that's horrible, and I just wanted to just do an apology for them, because I feel like a lot of people are probably in pain because of that.
Yeah,
and it's a shame that they used Brittney Griner to go and do that. So I feel like it's just bad 360. Yeah, you know, but yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we just want to come out here and say that.
And really, they were also trying to get somebody out of Russia, another American out of Russia. I think his last name is
he still going to prison, though, or is he free? He's probably free.
No, they wanted to get, with Brittney, they wanted, America wanted to add, because this guy is so bad, right? So they wanted to add an American who's in Russia right now. I think his last name is Whelan. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. And they wanted him to be released with Brittney. So it's kind of like 2 for 1. Your guy is so bad. Brittney's not that bad. But we're going to get this other prisoner, this other American prisoner to swap. And the Russians refuse.
Yeah.
You know? So it's kind of like, hopefully the other guy will get an opportunity to leave, to get out there. But
I don't know what he's
right now, Brittney is
free. She's on American soil. That's a blessing.
I am very, very happy about that.
But yes, you guys, it's Mary.
And Amma.
You watch, guys, a like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below.